Okay, so where do we leave off on Friday? Yeah, we were playing, so we're still playing with the two starting clans, starting factions. We have Awoken is our primary faction, Hellhorn our allied faction. We are at the final boss, which is going to be Seraph. I'm not super confident about this run. I think we might lose to this boss. It's our deck doesn't feel as OP as it did in our first run. You've never played a deck builder game before, but your friends all love Slay the Spire? Yeah, you should give this a try. Or even Slay the Spire, or you can give Slay the Spire a try. Right? I would say that Slay the Spire is harder than this game from what I've played so far. Especially the early game. Like it was challenging and it was close, but we did win on our first run attempt on Monster Train. Slay the Spire, I don't remember anymore, but I think it took us like 5 to 10 runs at least before we like actually won the first one. All my friends would rant a lot about dying, yeah. Okay. All this is done. I think we basically bought everything that we wanted, and yeah, it's just time to go fight Seraph. Let's take a look at our deck. Remind ourselves what exactly we have going on here. So our champion, the Sentient, is our tank. 85 health, no attack. Every time we heal her, it deals 40 damage to the front enemy unit. And every time she gets hit, or it gets hit, I don't know. Every time it gets hit, we get +1/+1, +1 attack, +1 health to the friendly unit on the same floor with the lowest health value. And we also passive draw 1 per turn, 1 more card per turn, every turn. We've got these are glass cannons, Animus of Will. They do 52 damage, or 13 times 4 damage, but they only have 8 health. Oh, we have 2 channel songs, that's right. We want a channel song into our... We managed to make channel song lose its consume, and we want a channel song into our big boys, especially these two, so that we can actually play them. Awoken Hollow is another kind of tank. Doesn't have to tank, but it gains 60 max health on summon so that we can heal it. We can heal it and give it get Cultivate 2 every time we heal. This is another kind of damage dealer, 35 times 2. This guy has 105 damage, 65 damage. Preserved Thorns. This consumes and adds 3 sting spells, like free damage, free cycle. 10 damage for nothing, no mana, and doesn't take up a card either. In Wildwood Tomes, we can apply Quick to our glass cannon so that they attack first before enemies. Okay. Let's go. Seraph the Chaste. It's a lot of info. Yeah, I mean, it's because it's already at the end of a run, right? After this fight, we'll start a new run, and it'll be much more... it'll be less intimidating if this is the first time you ever saw this game. But, like, I think Slay the Spire has similar amounts of synergies and card text and stuff. This, of course, what makes the game interesting, right? But and when you start the game by yourself for a first-timer, there's going to be a more gradual learning curve. It's not going to dump all of this stuff on you at once. Okay, Seraph. The boss has multi-strike 2, so attacks 3 times, 10 damage each, 2,300 HP. And Seraph will remove half of any buff or debuff effect stacks that don't benefit Seraph. What constitutes a buff or debuff? It's going to be like a green or red icon underneath the units. So like, nothing right now, but you'll see it. It's like a little small green or red icon under them. If you have spikes, does he just remove them? It depends. So like, you see here, the spikes 3 is part of the card, then I think it's not a buff. But if you have, say... if you had a card that applied spikes to your card, to your unit, then that would be in the form of a buff, and that would get halved. So like regen, apply regen 5, it would apply a green buff regen with the number 5 on it, and then if Seraph moves to that row, it would have this from 5 to like 3 or 2. I don't know exactly which one it is. Then it used to have Revenge Draw 1. It was the most picked upgrade path for them in the game, as you can imagine. Every time it gets hit, you draw a card. Damn, that's pretty good. A subject name missing. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Okay, what do we have here? Your Pyre gets 15 attack. I'm just refreshing. You gain more armor, stacks of armor, and every time we enter a unit, it comes with 9 armor, because 5 plus this is 9. These are giving us more unit space, unit capacity, and mana. Friendly units get plus 5 health. When a card with Consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. So I gotta remember we have that. Okay. Gain 15 armor whenever a unit on this floor dies. Okay. This applies Region 5. And then we Horn Break this. Kill this. Alright. Oh! Nice, the Revenge cultivated our Animus. Got stronger. Wait, what? There was a unit up there? Shit. I didn't even... What? There was a unit that started on the 3rd floor. And we just took damage on our Pyre. Oopsies. Man, I should check. I should be more diligent about checking. The boss spawns one. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. We always play this, right? Sweep attacks all enemy units with 2 damage. Ember Drain, what the heck is that? At the start of the turn, you lose 1 Ember, 1 mana for every stack of Ember Drain. When he attacks, he applies Ember Drain 1 to the attacked unit. Oh, shit. Okay, this does 56 damage. This does 110 damage. Okay, so what we do is we play Horned Warrior, Ember Drain. That's what I was just reading. Basically, when this unit attacks me, it will put a debuff on my unit that he attacks, and I lose mana for each stack of Ember Drain that I have on that unit, and then that stack decreases by 1 every turn. So I don't know. I don't like that. I'm gonna try to see if we can kill this, and the way I think we're gonna kill this is we're gonna put Horned Warrior here, and then we're gonna give haste or quick, I guess it's called. Quick to Horned Warrior so that he attacks first. He attacks before the enemies attack. By default, the enemies always take their attack first before any of your units, but by giving this quick, he now attacks first, which will kill this before Pyre Wings attacks and puts the debuff on me. And then I guess we just play a March of Shields to give more armor. And I could play this in another row. We want to do that? Yeah, we can do that. How are we doing on space? We have a four capacity unit, which we'll want to go with the multi-strike with a 2 capacity unit here. Do we have no more units? What happened to all of our units? I thought we had more units. Oh, we have another 3 unit here. So 3 and 3, these two will go together, and then this will go with this. There we go, okay. So let's play this here, and we'll play this up here. Hopefully this doesn't die. If the attack target dies, then Ember Drain is removed. Okay. I have played Slay the Spire, Delita. I really like it. I played like 150, maybe 200 hours of it. But a long time ago. I think I've only played like the 3 original classes plus like 1 modded class or 2 modded classes. Okay. We can play pretty much everything in our hand. Channel song. Nice! We got the demon friend! The demon friend will go up here and tank for this Animus. This is kind of like a Shiv build. Not really. It's not really a Shiv build because it doesn't have synergy with Shiv, but I just took the card because it was my like it gave me the option to take that card. And I just don't think there's anything wrong with taking the card. It's just like free damage. Right? Because these stings, they cycle themselves and they don't cost any mana. I think we want to heal. We want to do this. Actually want to draw more, I think. Next round, we want to draw less so that we can play our channel song repeatedly on this consumer of rounds. No, yeah, we drew way too many cards. Okay. It's because the Ember Drain guy again. This guy armor so he doesn't die. If this guy quick is yeah, I think we give this guy quick as well. Because he's on the bottom floor. He's gonna be doing the most fighting. Buff that. Restore. This guy's not dying? How's that guy not dying? I guess we didn't heal here. Okay. 4 waves remaining. I need to stop draw. I need to not draw this unit. It would be really nice if we didn't draw the Consumer of Crown so that we can play the freaking channel song on it. Oh, nice. Okay, can I greet it some more? Yeah, I can greet it some more. There's no reason to play it in this turn, right? There's no reason to play it in this turn. So we can greet it some more. Oh, cow. damage here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's bad. Hand full? Oh, you can only draw a maximum of, what, 10 cards, I guess? I mean, if we play a Consumer of Crowns here, we could kill, like, I don't even know, one of these? Not even. Two of these? What do we have here? These are both dying, we're only taking not that much damage. Yeah, okay, so we don't need to worry about this floor. Okay. I'm just trying to see if we can get away with... I want to see if we can get away with not having to play this Consumer of Crowns in this round. These stings are really nice. Okay, we greed. We greed some more. The greed, yeah, we greed some more. I don't want to draw too many cards. I think we don't play this. We do want to play this though. And we just keep buffing this one that has 4 attack. There's 4 multi-strike 3. We keep buffing the multi-strike 3 one. Awoken is always like handful, can't draw any more cards. Damn. Two of these, one was in 20. Damn, we drew this again. Okay, well, we can probably sting the 2 on top. And then what's going on here? This is a tank and these are surviving, huh? So we want to do like some restores down here. Boss coming soon, time to play it. No, we can always play it on every turn. We're guaranteed to be able to play this because either we draw it and we can play it, and it doesn't cost any mana, or we can if we don't draw it, then we draw the channel song and we channel song into it and we play it with +20 +20 stats. Right? There's no reason for me to play it now. It's not attacking anything. If I have to play it in this row, it's not attacking anything. Everything's dying here. Excellent. So then we'll just do that. Give more armor to you. And I think even when the boss comes out, I don't need to play it because it's on the 2nd floor. I would have to play it on the 2nd floor. Okay, relentless, right? Okay, and nice. We didn't draw the Consumer of Crowns, so we were able to buff it by 2020, and I still don't think we play it. The boss is currently taking 1,200 damage. I don't have any heals. We'll just spam these. 1,500 damage, and then everything's dying. Yeah, I guess there's really not much to do, right? We don't want to draw. These are dying anyway, so no point in doing it. Speed this up a little bit. We should be okay. I'm not sure, actually. Still a lot, like 500 health is still a lot. But he's only doing 30 damage. He doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, we're fine. This is so loud. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me turn that down then. I'm sorry. Let me know if it's still too loud. I think once we put this here, I think we just win. Yep. We win! Is this tolerable yet, or do we need to turn it down some more? I'm not on headphones, so I'm not sure. Not tolerable? Okay. I turned it down some more, I think. Did we? Did it work? Yeah. We win! We win! Covenant rank 2, add deadweight to your... Sorry, wait. We were playing with Covenant rank 1? I didn't even realize. Mastered cards. By winning a run with these cards, you've unlocked a special card frame for them. Okay, so it doesn't change their stats, right? But you just get like a nice fancy gold card frame. Hell yeah. Awoken level up. Level 3. We've unlocked Razor Sharp Edge. Apply 10 damage and -2 health. This spell can reduce a unit's health to 0 and kill it. Okay. 25 Covenant ranks total. Gotcha. Unlocked an artifact, Prior's Cloak. Whenever a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. Okay. So. We don't heal for that much. But it's an artifact. Animus of Speed. Quick. 25-3. Okay. Vine Mother. Resolve. Add a sting spell to your hand. What is resolve again? Triggers after combat. So every turn that she lives, you get another sting into your deck. Which is basically a Shiv. Or better than a Shiv. Because Shivs and Slay the Spire don't draw another card on the next turn. Rail Beater. 10-10. Armor 30. 2 capacity. Strike, apply melee weakness 1 to the attacked unit. The next time the unit is attacked, it takes that much damage again for each stack of melee weakness. Okay. Interesting. So you're gonna want to put like multi-strike on this. You're gonna want to put multi-strike on this and put it in a lane where you have a lot of multi-strike attackers. So that you have like melee weakness 10 stacked on an enemy unit, and then another ally that hits him like 5 times, and that just does like 50 extra damage. Alloy of the Ancients. Consume. Apply armor 25. Okay, nice. How come we didn't get any of these mastered cards in the first run? Does the first run not count? I guess the first run doesn't count. Stygian Guard. Okay, let's check out what Stygian Guard is about then. Since we unlocked another class. Run summary. Bonus 95. Run summary. Stats. I love me some stats. This is our deck. These are like the score. Covenant 1. Enemies are stronger. Add additional random cards to your starting deck. Oh, that's what Covenant 1 was. Okay. Sweet. Don't mix up your Alloy of the Ancients with your Ale of the Ancestors. New run, let's go. Okay. Primary Clan Stygian Guard. Draft the support of the Ancient Guard of the Stygian Sea. Mystical sirens and ancient totems work together to eradicate the winged from hell. Wait, can I see what cards we have access to in Stygian Guard? Yes, like this, right? Champion. Tethys Titansbane. Frozen Lance. Deal 6 damage to the front enemy unit. 1 mana. Wait, what? I guess it doesn't show you. You don't know because you haven't done the run yet. I guess you need to do the run in order to get the information in your logbook. So what should we pair with the Stygian Guard? Should we have Hellhorn as an allied clan or Awoken as an allied clan? Any suggestions? Add Deadweight to your starting deck. It's probably your least favorite main clan. Oof. Alright, Awoken has spikes and heals and has some tanks. Hellhorn is more like offensive and has like rage. Is this an imp? Oh no, I don't think so. It has champion. I don't think so. Go Hellhorn, Smork? Okay. Sure, let's go Hellhorn. Daedalus and Arcus. Seraph the Patient. Wait, this is a different... Arcus, these two are the same. These two are the same. I wonder if there's got to be different... I don't know how many different mini-bosses there are for Ring 3 and Ring 6. Maybe you guys can tell me. This is Covenant 2 now that we're playing on. Yeah, like Ascension 2. Railbeater used to have armor 25 and pushed the enemy he struck to the back. He was not very good because killing the enemy backline after they used a ridiculous attack and killed your floor is not very helpful. Final boss, Seraph the Patient. Seraph attacks every turn, applying melee weakness to your front unit, and gains attack on rally and incant. Okay. So you don't want to play shivs against... You don't want to play shivs or spikes or whatever against this. Because they're going to get more powerful if you keep jamming spells in that row. We got an imp! Our random starting cards are Helical Crystallis. Deal 25 damage to the front enemy twice. Welder Helper. We seem to get this in every run so far. Urchin Spines. 0 mana consume. Apply spell weakness 2 to enemy units. The next time the unit is hit by a damage spell, it takes that much damage again for each stack of spell weakness. Oh, so it's not... Spell weakness works a little bit different from melee weakness. Oh no, that's not true. Melee weakness also reads that. I read it wrong the first time. Weakness makes them take the same amount of damage that they just took again. For each, it's a multiplier. It's not an addition. Melee weakness 1 doesn't make them take 1 extra damage. It doubles the damage that they were dealt. Melee weakness 1. And melee weakness 2 triples the damage that they were dealt. Holy crap. Okay, so weakness is much, much stronger than I originally thought. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Tethys Titan's Bane. Strike, apply Frostbite 10 to the attacked unit. When attacking, unit takes 1 damage per stack at the end of the turn. Decreases every turn. So Frostbite is like poison? Frostbite 10, then they take 10 damage this turn, then they take 9 damage next turn, then they take 8 damage the following turn. Yeah, it's like poison. And from Slay the Spire. You want to remove the consume from apply weakness. Yeah, that seems very strong. If weakness is spell weakness is actually a double or it's a multiplier, then yeah, we can like remove the consume, replay it repeatedly, and then like one spell, especially one spell that hits the whole floor, will just wipe out the whole floor. But yeah. Okay, what is this? Damage spells cost -1 mana on this floor. Damage spells. So frozen land. Oh my god, gross. Oh, that's so bad. I hate this so much already. This is an Ascension 2 thing? What was like, I feel like the equivalent of adding a deadweight to your starting deck was like an Ascension 11 thing or something in Slay the Spire. Get clogged. So what we're talking about? Damage spells on this floor cost 1 mana less. So these become free. These cost 1 only. These also become free. This is too slow. This is honestly too slow. Like 10 damage after the turn ends is just so little. And it's at the end of the turn, so they attack first before they take the damage from the frostbite. Pliskin with a 6 months resub with Prime, thank you. I have double imp? Do I? Wait, why do I have 2 of these? Huh? Yeah, why do we have 2 of these all of a sudden? They cost 1, not -1? It says cost -1. Damage spells cost -1 on this floor. But I'm not sure why we started with 2 Welder Helpers. I guess they put I guess they put 2 copies of this card, 2 copies of this card, and 1 copy of this card. Because these are commons and this is the blue are uncommon. I just didn't pay attention. Right at the start, they put 2 copies of 2 commons, 2 commons, and 1 uncommon in your deck. Gain 3 magic power. Increase the amount of damage dealt and health restored by spells. This looks good with what we have so far. We're gonna be somewhat of a spell spam deck, but I mean, like we are making a spell spam deck against a boss that is gonna be really, really tough if we're gonna play spell spam against the boss. Apply daze to enemy units when they enter the pyre room. Bro, that's so bad. We are taking this. Auto pick. Alright, the first defense. Armor 25. Retribution, non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 3. Spikes 3. I think we can try. We're gonna be doing most of our damage with spells. This guy is not dying. Our champion is almost dead because of the spikes. I think we do kind of care about spikes considering how, like, weak our things are. Oh, Lord. Tethys cares about spikes, yep. Oh man. This guy is dying. Okay. Money! We got money though. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I'm scared. Welder helper! Okay, wait. We can't play everything. We kill this guy. This guy now no longer has spikes. Now we go welder helper. And I could just probably play these two, right? This does 1,000,000 damage. Yeah, easy. Nice. Clan pack. Mollusk Mage. Plus 10 magic power on this floor. Apply spell weakness 1 to an enemy unit. So this doubles, but this affects all our spells, and this doubles for just one instance, but it also costs 0. I think Mollusk Mage seems very good. I think Mollusk Mage is probably the better one, because it makes all these this does 19, this does 19, this does 38, this does 38, it adds 10 to these and 20 to these, and 10 to these as well. Spell, this is also good. I will probably get this later. You stand Mollusk Mage? Alright. Fortify, apply armor 5. Impressive! Attune, sacrifice imp, deals 65 damage to the enemy unit in front. Attune, multiplies the effects of magic power by 5. So it probably starts with 50 base. Molting imp, deal 5 damage to summon, deal 5 damage to enemy units. Nope. It's one of these two. I don't think we want the imp thing, because we only have 2 imps. I think I'll take a fortify. I could also see skipping, but like fortify. Do we want to fortify?
Hey Shin.
Hey Disco Spider, thanks for the 47 months. Welcome back. Imp spell, I think it's just kind of meh, because I have to play these welder helpers first, and then I have to sacrifice these welder helpers, which I guess is fine. We can sacrifice them. We don't really want the 1/1s to stay alive. This is a spell that will do a decent amount of damage. Okay, let's do this. Let's take this. Let's try it. It clogs our. It adds a card to our deck, which I don't know if we want to be doing that for sure. Yeah, it depends on if we want to get more imps. That too, right? We go this way. Let's see, get what Stygian unit we get first. Cold Calia. Cold Calia? Sweep, which attacks all enemy units. Strike, apply Frostbite 3 to an hacked unit. When you play a spell on this floor, gain Rage 2. I think I'd rather have this. We're going more of a spell build, which is legitimately going to get us killed at the boss, but I think I just want to try out the spell playstyle. Okay. Permafrost. This card will not be discarded at the end of the turn until you play it onto a spell. Which spell would we like that for? Impressive? Urchin Spines? Don't know if we need that right now. Decent on imp spell? kind of expensive. Upgrade a spell to cost -1. So we could do that. I think we could just do that on one of these. Are we ever having mana issues though? Very, very rarely gonna have mana issues right now. Unless our Titan's Bane dies, our Tethys dies, then we are gonna have mana issues. Okay, we do that. Do we want to purge anything? Do we actually want to purge Steward? The Stewards are currently our tanks. We have no tanks. That is... Yeah, maybe we just purge a Steward, whatever. I don't think we want to spend money on either of these. I think we just save money at this point. Consume to Imp Spell? We could give Consume to Imp Spell. Oh, Jesus Christ. Plus 20 magic power is plus 100 magic power to this card. Okay. Sure. Right? It's an interesting balance of when to purge Stewards, yeah. Attuned. And we like giving Consume to the card is totally fine because we only have 2 imps. So we can't really play this repeatedly. Okay. We could purge another card, but I think we're probably okay for now. Let's go. Conduit Redirector. Enchant grant spikes. Gotta kill that. Disciple Protector is the 0 damage tank. Sweep attacks all enemy units. Okay. Non-boss enemy units get plus 4 damage. So this tank gets damage, and this guy doesn't. I don't care if this guy does damage. Just kill him. Also, I have to remember, like, these are not the only enemy units we're going to encounter. We're also going to encounter other enemy units, right? That are not shown here. The Supreme Stygian weakness, no bones, can't tank shit. Maybe I should have paired them with Awoken, because Awoken has more tanks. Whoa, does she actually grow in size? Or are my eyes tricking me here? This nameless siren. But I'm playing a spell on this floor. Did she grow? I think so. I think maybe. I think this deck will lose hard soon. Yeah, I think so too, Videsh. It has no health. This deck has no health. Okay, so this for sure. They all get spell weakness. Wait, do they have something? Oh, that's a cool effect. We want to kill this guy that's giving spikes to everybody. And then how much damage does this actually do? So this is 19 damage, but takes triple damage from the next spell. So it's 57. Takes 57. And then we play, I guess, Welder Helper here somewhere. Oh, damn. He killed every... Oh, wow, the sweep. The sweep just completely wrecked me. He killed all of the units behind the front siren, because all my units only had like 5 and 3 health and 1 health on this Welder Helper. The fact that they were hiding behind the siren that had some armor on it didn't matter. It's time for Implosion! Wait, that did 495 damage? Oh, because he still had the spell weakness on him. He still had the spell weakness on him, so I think it still did triple or something. The spell weakness should have gone down 1, shouldn't it? How interesting. Clan Pack. Titan's Gratitude. Attuned, multiplies the effect of magic power by 5. Deal 40 damage to the front enemy unit. Discard a card at random. Sure? We could try it out. Play this. We already have these 2 cards in our deck. Even though I think maybe this card is also pretty good. But let's try it out. It's kind of a free mana, 0 mana cost because of our leader. Imps. Vent. Deal 2x damage to enemy units. Plus 3 damage. What does this mean? What does this mean? I don't want these 2 cards. I don't want these 2 cards. I'm thinking about this because it's a spell. But is this plus 3? Is this plus 3 referring to the Tempered Talisman? Yeah, buff from relics. So does it add the 3? Does it add the 3 after? So if I use this with like 4 mana, it'll do 2 times 4 as 8. Plus 3 for 11 damage. It adds the 3 after. Okay, yeah, that's not good. If it adds the 3 before, then maybe it would be. It would be better. But... Unit draft. This is what we got for taking the harder variation on this level. Icy Silophyte. 110 sweep. Strike, apply spell weakness 1 to the attack unit. Steelworker. Apply armor 5 to friendly units. Hey, that's pretty good. After every turn we get armor. We need a tank. This is kind of tanky. This is okay as well, except it's like... The problem with this card is it only applies the weakness after the round is over. So it's only useful if those units survive, and then on the next floor you play spells on them. So I think Steelworker makes the most sense here. We need some tanky. We need some more tankiness, and he can put 5 armor on like my on my Tethys every single turn. On my Tethys and my Mollusk Mage, every single turn he can put 5 armor on them. And I think he... Does this also put armor on himself? I think so, right? Yeah, Gulo, like you play Tethys on the 2nd floor, but like if you put Icy Silophyte on the 1st floor and you're playing Tethys on the 2nd floor, that means you're killing the units on the 2nd floor and not the 1st floor, and that means the units on the 4th floor, if they're not dying, they're just gonna kill the Silophyte. They're gonna kill the Icy Silophyte on the 1st floor before you can really apply that much weakness to anything. Like, she's gonna take damage from all the enemies before she even has a chance to attack and apply the spell weakness. Okay. Gain a Stygian unit, restore pyre health, concealed cavern. Let's go this way. See the event first. The Bone Shaker stops near the abandoned remains of a train. Looking to have belonged to a merchant, the train seems to have some wares. A few remaining goods from the clans of the Hellhorned, Awoken, and Stygian Guard are out in the open for the taking. But taking something may cause the abandoned remains to fall to pieces. Which clan's artifacts do you take from the collapsing train? Uh-oh. Gain a random consumable card. Yoink! Crystalline Seeds, 0 mana, consume. Add Frostbite 6 to enemy units. Ugh. Yee. Do we actually want this though? Unit takes 1 damage per stack at the end of the turn. We haven't taken any Frostbite stuff. This will be our first Frostbite card. And it's consumed. It's like, I don't understand. This just does 6 damage. This does 6 damage, and then next turn it does 5 damage. And then next turn it does 4 damage if those units survive. Frost bypasses armor? Doesn't say that. But even if it did, I still don't think I like it that much. Like, maybe if Frostbite scaled with magic power, but I don't think it does. Yeah, Serene Terrain, I do have 1 card with Incant. Nameless Siren, gain Rage 2. But like, I'm not really gonna rely on her to do damage, I think. I think we're skipping this. You carefully retrieve the item from the wreckage, trying your best not to disturb the train any further, but the train collapses under its own weight, making other items of value impossible to obtain. So you head back your way. Okay. At least we didn't get hurt. But most dangerous backline enemy health reaches only 5. Okay. But like, yeah, so you're killing that backline enemy unit after it deals its damage on the first floor, so that you don't have to deal with it on the second floor. I have these torches that deal 5 damage. But I guess, like, I mean, they don't really cost mana, they're gonna cost 0. And I can kill them before they attack with a torch, which is, I think, much more important than being able to do, like, some extra frostbite to the front units as well, because the front unit's probably gonna die anyways. What do we have here? Upgrade a spell to cost -1. Upgrade a spell with 10 magic power. Upgrade a spell to gain double stack and cost 1 more mana. Double stack. Status effect stacks added by this card are doubled. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, I think. I would like this, and also the get rid of consume. I think getting rid of consume also makes it cost 1 more though. So then this thing would cost 2? This would cost 2, but then it would cost 1 because of our Tethys. If you set up on the second floor, the poison's pretty good. But it is also a consume, right? That card was a consume card. So you can only use it once. I see. I mean, I was hoping for more of a whirlwind spell. You know the whirlwind spell in Slay the Spire? Basically, not like a wait until your enemies attack you. It's just like an AoE sweep spell that hits all enemies immediately before they have a chance to attack you. I would love something like that. Doing that. And and then we're doing this, I think. Maybe this? Attuned. Deal 90 damage to the front unit, discard a card at random. Yeah, okay, let's do this. And then we will make this one cheaper as well. Now we got both of these are cheaper. Do we want to purge any cards? There's only one space. One space. 2, 4, 6. 8, 10, 12, 14. And we have 15 possible spaces, so we probably don't want to purge more of our units. Where's our skirmishers? Yeah, where are our discard targets? Oh, these again. We can take another incant. Incant should be good for our deck. Right? Incant should be pretty good for our deck. But it only triggers when you play a spell on that floor. So, like, what is our setup gonna be? Our setup should be Tethys. Ideally, it should be Tethys, Mollusk Mage, Nameless Siren, and a Welder Helper. That's what space. I'll have one space left, so I guess a Welder Helper. But I also want Steelworker in that row. So it's kind of strange. I need to upgrade my row space so that I could get like all 4 of these in the same row. All 4 of these units in the same row. Steelworker, Nameless Siren, Mollusk Mage, and Tethys in the same row. Do I want this? Sure. Yeah, so Incant seems pretty good for our deck. I'll just take it. Oh, this is level 3 already? They enter with damage shield. No. That's bad. The explosives have the shield on it. Oof. We have no spells. We have no spells in his hand. Ugh. What do we do? Do we play on the second floor? Okay, so, like... And it takes so long to cycle through this deck? Yeah. Okay, we'll try this. We don't want to play this now. We want to play this on the boss with, like, the implosion. What is this guy? Incant triggers when gain +1 attack when you play a spell, but we can just kill it, right? Okay. Torch this guy. Kill this guy. And think we just play the spell in this row so that we can grow our Nameless Siren. And at the start of this unit's turn. Oh, that's annoying. We just want to thin. We want to thin our deck so that we can draw our spells. Dead weight. So this is gonna explode and deal 10 damage. It's gonna be... I pretty much can't kill this, right? Yeah. So I guess I should just use it. Oh, let's do this. We'll do this first, then this. It's not dying? It took so little damage. This thing is taking 10 damage now. Spell weakness doesn't decrease until the enemy is hit by a spell, so you can just totally just keep stacking it on flying bosses and destroy them in one big burst. Oh. Well, I mean, but my spell damage, my spell weakness card is consumed. It's consumed at the moment. But yeah, if we had a non-consumed spell weakness card, we could keep playing on this, on the boss, even before he comes actually into combat. Because it still applies to every enemy on that floor. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, crap. We don't want to play this yet, right? Yeah, we don't want to play this yet. Deal 140 damage to the unit at the foot. Discard a random card. So we can play this now, here. Wait, are we gonna hit this with a spell? No, we're not, right? Spell weakness 4. Hope I'm doing this right. Currently, what's happening here? Then do this. I guess do this? So that we grow the rage on the Nameless Siren, but it also makes this guy take 1 extra damage. Is this the final? This is Relentless now? Okay. So Relentless. Sacrifice Imp. Wait, what? Is this dead? It's dead. 1075 damage. Because our Sacrifice Imp does 215 times 5? 215 times 5 damage. Oh my god, he's dead. Okay, pretty good. 1075 damage. The final boss is gonna have like 2000 HP ish. Like we can almost basically one-shot the final boss. He's broken the game. Well, we can two-shot the final boss. If we had two of those, which we only have one right now. Spike of the Hellhorn. But if we can unconsume, if we can remove the consume off of our spell weakness card, we can just keep like the subject was saying, we can keep stacking the spell weakness a couple of times, even just twice. Have spell damage, spell weakness 8 on the enemy boss, and then we'll just like one-shot her. Spike of the Hellhorn. Apply 2x rage and 2x armor. Nope. Hoarfrost Effigy. A spell. Transfer all frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double the amount of frostbite. Nope. Consume. Apply 1x sap and 5x frostbite. Sap is -2 attack per stack. It's like the opposite of rage. The main issue is to step first the final boss crew do a lot of damage. Yeah. Yeah, the crew is gonna kill my, like, Tethys and my Mollusk Mage before I can actually get to the boss. Because I think, Implosion, or whatever, Sacrifice Imp, it only attacks the front enemy unit. But I could do it. We could, like... Technically, we could just do it before the boss actually comes to battle, because before the boss actually comes to battle, she's like a, or he is Seraph. Seraph is an angel, right? So it's a dude. Anyways, Seraph will be, before he actually comes into the battle and becomes relentless. He doesn't come along with enemies. Maybe like one enemy that we can kill pretty easily, and then we can just like do the impressive. I keep calling this implosion or sacrifice imp. We can do the impressive before there are like 3 or 4 enemies tanking for him. Okay. I don't think we want any of these. Yep. Incant, gain 3 armor. Ooh, a tank! Rail Beater. Armor 30, apply melee weakness 1 to the attacked unit. Okay, I think we go for Guard of the Unnamed. And we want, I think, this. Or Draw. Draw would be really good for this deck too, since we have free spells. So what is my ideal unit setup gonna be? So one lane is gonna get tanked by the Guard of the Unnamed, and the other lane is gonna get tanked by Steelworker, and we're gonna have Mollusk Mage and Tethys ideally on the same row, on the same floor, and we'd like to put like a Nameless Siren behind them. So, like, again, I think we want, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 units add up to 6 capacity. And then this unit and this unit. And, yeah. So, I still think the capacity... I mean, draw is really nice. Draw is really nice. Getting more cards so that we can just... It's probably, like, 1 extra spell. Draw is probably gonna, on average, let us play 1 extra damage spell every turn. Capacity now, draw later. I think that's probably what we'll do. That's what I'm leaning towards. Our strategy becomes, or we can also Unstable Vortex to move to remove stuff. Get rid of some, I don't know, like torches. Get rid of the torch, get rid of a train steward. I could see doing something like that. I hate wasting this. Upgrade your champion. Duplicate any card except your champion. Oh. We could duplicate this impressive. Have 2 welder helpers and 2 impressives. I want a magic upgrade. No spell upgrade here? Damn. I would ideally like to duplicate the Urchin Spines after we remove the Consume. Erg. I don't know. Maybe we just go Unstable Vortex and Thin. None of these cards feel that good to duplicate right now. Impressive is just whatever at the moment. We only need one of them. We only need one of them, like, right? Like the Urchin Spines with the Impressive. Is what we need for most bosses. Alright, we're going this way. Incant abilities trigger an additional time. Me likey. When you play your third spell of the turn, all cards gain... Holy crap, are these artifacts rigged for my build? They're so good. When you play your third spell of the turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of the battle. This could end up doing very little if we draw like only 2 spells per turn, or if we only have the mana to play 2 spells per turn. We're not drawing that many cards. We're only drawing 5 cards per turn right now. And it's only until the end of the battle. It's not forever. It's not like carryover in the later levels. Incant abilities trigger an additional time. So, like, every time we play a spell, this gains 6 armor. Every time we play a spell, this gains 4 attack or 4 rage. How much attuned stuff do we have? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, how many turns do you expect us to play 3 spells on each turn? Like, per battle? Like 5? 4? There's not that much. When you play the third spell of the turn, so if I play 6 spells in one turn, it only activates once. This is maybe not as good as I originally thought. It's only +1 magic power. So it's like +1 damage to this, +2 damage to this, +5 damage to this, and +5 damage to this. And then if I get +5 damage to this, though, it'll probably be +25 damage on this, because that will be comboed with Urchin Spines. I think we go for this Incant. This Incant is less conditional than this. You feel like Spell Power One's not going to be that impressive? Yeah. I feel like it's not going to be that impressive. I think this would be a better artifact if it was like every third spell. Every third spell you play, all cards gain +1 magic power. Or if they like carried over to like future battles. Okay, we are gonna get rid of a Train Steward and a Torch. Yeah. Dark Forge, upgrade your champion. Definitely don't want this. Damage spells apply Frostbite 10 to the attack. Ew. Oh man. Oh, gross. Oh. Ugh. I don't want this Frostbite. I feel like this Stygian Guard has these 2 very different archetypes. And so your drafts are always like... Your drafts are like clogged up by this other archetype that you're not playing. You're either playing Frostbite stacks or you're playing like damage spells and nukes. And they don't actually overlap that well. as far as I see, so, you know, so far, from what I can tell. I mean, the left one literally does nothing for us at the moment. It literally does nothing for us. We have no 2-mana spells, but like maybe we can draft some more expensive spells if we take this. This also almost does nothing for us. I mean, if something survives, it will take damage. This has 1 more HP. Apply Frostbite 10 to the attack unit. It's not even AoE Frostbite. I'm taking this. I don't know. I'm taking this for hoping to draft future more expensive spells. Resolve, add weight of contrition. It might be low level recruits of Eclipse with an overall you with penance. Yeah. The stacks work when fighting the boss and he is relentless. Sure. But like how much damage does that actually end up doing? Like 50, maybe? Ancient Hate. Enemies enter with Spell Shield to absorb the next damage spell. No. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. You can take your 150 gold. I don't need it. Nope. 2. Not even just 1. 1 I probably wouldn't even take. 2 is like, no way. And we have no spells. Okay. Oh my god, this guy's huge. Guard of the Unnamed. Is this gonna add a... Oh yeah, it is. But we wouldn't have been able to kill it, I don't think. After combat? Wait. It didn't... Oh, it is here. Weight of Contrition. Wait, what? If it added it to the top of my draw pile, or if it added it to the top of my draw pile, why did I draw a Nameless Siren before this? What's up with that? Sus coding? Like, I kind of want to play this Nameless Siren so that she can start gaining armor from the Steelworker. Yeah. And then we just won't play this. Yeah, losing 3 higher health isn't that bad. They added another freaking thing. Oh boy. Alright, so we're playing this. And this is dead. It doesn't really do anything. It does 1 damage, whatever. Do 140 to that. Oh no! I just... What the RNG? No! My incant! No. Alright, what do we do with these welder helpers? What? This is kind of weird. Do I play them? Just to thin my deck? I can play one of them. I can play one of them and save the other one for the impressive. So that they don't both die before I can play the impressive. Yeah. I think we play one of them. Damn, these guys are annoying. Yo, 5 damage? I'd rather just incant here, right? Yeah. Holy crap, she's huge. 41 attack already. Yeah. The imp gives itself armor. Did I might have... Oh, okay, I didn't play that other thing. Okay, can we play this on this floor? No. Probably doesn't work. Okay. The founding seal is paying off. Yeah, Pyrelight Master. Resolve. Triggers after combat. Gain 5 attack. Dude, I can't play my implosion. I can't play my implosion, right? Or impressive, because I have no space to put a imp in these 2 rows. I don't know if it's better to do 9 damage to this or to trigger the incantation of these. I think it's better to trigger the incantation of these. So I guess we just play these? Chat, hey chat, is there any chance that we'll be able to play our impressive in this battle? No, right? Because when the boss moves up to this row, he's relentless. So it's not like there's ever gonna be some of these units dead and I'll be able to play cards. All of these units will die on this row before I can play a card, and then I can play a card on this row, but then all of these units will die on this row before I can play a card in this row. So I think we just do this. Oh, I should have played the Train Steward. Whoops, that was silly. Could have done a little bit more damage playing the Train Steward. You could kill the mage and hope to pull the imp and the spell. Wait, can I nuke my own units? Oh, I can! I can use Torch to nuke my own units. Error. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Somehow he's taking 479 damage. I guess it's because of my Nameless Siren. It doesn't really matter. Pew! I made him stronger by playing all the spells, but this Nameless Siren actually carried. 87 damage she was at. Did we win the other run? Yes, we did, Zarok. We did. It wasn't that close. It wasn't as close as I thought it was going to be. Well, I think our first floor died, and then on our second floor we killed the boss. Spells will tell you if it applies to only friendly or enemy units. Otherwise, you can use it on both. Yeah. Drain, apply sap 3. Discard a card at random. This faction seems to have a discard archetype as well. But I haven't seen any cards that are good for being discarded yet. Oh, wait. Offering? If discarded before the end of your turn, it will instead be played. There we go. Apply sap 2 to enemy units. Oh. Interesting. Or another Urchin Spikes. Like, we already have something that discards, right? We have this card, Titan's Gratitude, that discards a card at random. Amulet is also discounted to 1. We can play this as for 1 as well. I think we take this. Let's try it. If it's played like that, does it still cost Ember? No. No way. If it's played by being discarded, it will not cost Ember. Otherwise, what's the point? Right? There's then no point if it still costed Ember. Ooh. Oh, the gold. I thought this was like a legendary card that we found, but it was actually just my mastered card. March of Shields. Impish Scholar. Return a random consumed spell into your hand. Yeah, we have to play all but one card to guarantee the discard, yeah. What are our consumed spells? Just Urchin Spines? Alloy of the Ancients, consume, apply armor 25. Impressive is also a consume card now, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so that's a good combo. We could go Impish Scholar. Oh, that's a really good combo. Let's say we have, like, the boss comes, right? We have our Imp Armorer, or whatever his name is, Welder Helper, set up. We draw into the Impish Scholar and we draw the Impressive. We can just Impressive the Welder, then Impish Scholar, bring the Impressive back, and then Impressive the Impish Scholar on the same turn. But again, this is random. So it may bring back my Urchin Spines, which I guess that's fine too. That's also fine, right? We bring back the Urchin Spines, and then we Urchin Spines to stack again on the boss, and then we just Impressive one time for... That's actually even better than playing 2 Impressives. It's better to play 2 Urchin Spines than 2 Impressives. Urchin Spines is basically worth 4 Impressives. Imp's carry again, yeah. Alright, where's that Merchant of Magic? We auto go to this one. Again, we have to take this freaking Pyre heal. I guess our Pyre is damaged just a little bit. Oh, man. No, we didn't get the thing. We might have to reroll. Holdover. When played, this card is placed on top of your draw pile next turn. Guardian's Amulet? Right? I guess? Because you want it in your hand so that you can discard it, but I only have 1 card that can discard. Maybe we want this one? This card is really good. It's our best card probably at the moment. Maybe we hold over this first and then hold over this. If we hold over both of these, that would be really cool. But at the same time, it means that we draw fewer cards. If we use holdover, we draw fewer cards. I don't have that much money. Upgrade a spell with 10 magic power. That's 140 damage. Higher health is more important on much later covenants when they start you at 40 health. Hmm. We would only use this on this now, probably, but I don't... It's not very efficient. I don't really need this with Tethys, anyways. Alright, I'm gonna come back. See what artifact we get first. Oh, the artifact luck has run out. Oof. I guess this? Like, who's gonna slay? We're not gonna slay very often at all. We're gonna kill most things with our spells. So I guess this? And then maybe we can use that to play a Guardian's Amulet or something. Ugh. Is that a crown consumed by the consumer of crowns? Okay. I don't think we put the second Power Stone on here. I think we... Well, okay. We want to save like 150 for the reroll and the possibility of getting the remove consume on this card. So if we buy 2 of these, that's 110. We have 145 left. Chat, how much does the remove consume thing cost? It's like 90 or 95, right? I think if it costs 95, we can still do the reroll plus that. If I remember correctly, it doesn't cost 100. It costs like 90 or 95, or maybe 85. So we are going to greed. We're gonna put this on, I guess something like this. I'm gonna greed this. I'm gonna hold over our Titan's Gratitude. And then we're gonna re-roll. Yes! Yes! Okay, nice. Eternal Stone onto the Urchin Spines. So now my Imp Scholar only has 1 consume card to pull back, which is the Impressive. Is that actually good? Are we happy about that? Double stack. Okay. That's already accounted into this being 4. I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Hope we don't end up regretting. Sycophants of Seraph. Sower of Sorrow. Sweep. Ew. Sweep 8 damage? Oh god. Combat in this room continues until all enemies are defeated. Yeah. Lifesteal. When a unit with lifesteal attack restores health equal to the damage dealt. Decreases each time the unit attacks. Okay, so lifesteal 10 versus lifesteal 1 is still the same thing, right? It just has 10 turns where it has lifesteal. Well, if it deals 8 damage to 4 different units, it will lifesteal 32. Yeah. Spikes. We can do spikes, I think. I think we could do spikes. We just need to have our, we need to have Steelworker in the same row with Tethys and Mollusk Mage, and then we could do spikes. This guy blows? What do you mean by that? He's hard? Jesus. With 10 mana in this round. Do I want to play on the first floor? Not really. I just hate him and his stupid sweep killing my backline. Yeah, I can see that. Something happening here? Oh no. They have an extinguish. Oh lord. It'll be fine. It will be fine, right? Chat. Tell me it'll be fine. Jeebus. What does this guy do? It might not be fine, chat. It might not be fine. It might not be fine at all. It might not be fine. Yikes. What does this person do? Armor 50. Oh, it kills. Okay, that's nice. That's actually super nice. Uh-oh. My sycophant, not my sycophant, this thing's almost dying. My steelworker's almost dead. Yikes. Oh no. Oh, yikes. Okay, well this kills this. This kills this, and then these don't kill this, right? I'm thinking if I want to Welder Helper it, because I also want to play Mollusk Mage on this row. Mollusk Mage on this row is really nice, because this is the row that I'm going to play most of my specials, my spells. I think we're doing this. Are we playing Welder Helper in upstairs? Like, I need to have one of these down on the board somewhere, right? But Impish Scholar. I don't think we really care about this Train Steward. This Train Steward does almost nothing. We Welder Helper this thing, and we Train Steward bottom row to let it die. I just don't want it. We're only gonna play 2 rows in this game, in this battle. It's still dying? Why is this still dying? Oh no, chat. Oh, because of the spikes. We threw. Okay, well, I mean, maybe we can live. Maybe we can live. Yeah, he dies to the spikes. Okay. Play this guy here. This. I don't want to play Impish Scholar. Right? Wait, what happened? Why is this costing 3? Shouldn't this cost 1? Oh, because it's damage spells. Damage spells cost 2 negative, not... This is not a damage spell. Okay, YOLO! Easy. Easy 50-50. Easiest 50-50 of my life. Wait, my Mollusk Mage died! Oh, the spikes! The spikes are owning me! Oh no! Okay, the boss is here. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. What does this thing do? Lifesteal? Lifesteal and sweep. No! I'm throwing again! I have no mana left! I should have played... Oh, man, dude. Wait. Okay, well, at least we get some rage there. Why did that get so much rage? I guess it got rage 4? Because, like, I played 2 specials, and so it incanted 4 times, which gave me rage 8. Oh, wow. Impressive will save us. Yeah, Impressive will save us. We didn't draw Impressive. We also have nothing to Impish Scholar, because we didn't draw Impressive. Okay. We're dead. So dead. Impish top row? No, I don't think so. I want to Impish doesn't get me anything back right now. I want to Impish when we actually get something back. Okay, we have 3 mana. We have 3 mana. So it's Urchin Spines. He's gaining 25 HP right now. So it's Urchin Spines into 800 damage. Why does it say oh, it's dying. It's dying. Yeah, baby! Urchin Spines into 825 damage. Holy crap, that was close. Oh, man. That could have been really bad. If we didn't draw both the Urchin Spines and the Impressive, we were dead. That was our last chance to draw the combo. Imp Nuke for the win. Jack Strips. Deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. I mean, it's better than 25 gold, probably. It kills all the little shitters. Like, that would have been so helpful this fight. All the little shitters that buff each other when they die, they would all just die when they go from the first floor to the second floor. Oh, you thought you didn't have an imp in the top row. That's why you suggested Scholar. Gotcha. Unnamed Tome. Permafrost. Consume. Apply silence to enemy units. I don't want this. This is just going to clog my hand. I need more card draw. Card draw is what's probably going to lose us the game. Not drawing into our cards, our specials. Titan Sooth. Offering. If discarded before the end of the turn, it will be played. Deal 8 damage to enemy units and apply Frostbite 10. Yeah, another Skirmisher. Ice Storm. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times. So it's 20, but it scales really well. I think we take this. Whoa. Oh, good lord. Oh no, please. I can't, right? We can't take this because, like, we don't have the mana to support this. In order for me to play this card, I need to have an empty row. Basically, the bottom row is empty. Bottom row is empty, and then I gotta go play this on the bottom row as the enemies come in. But it just costs my entire mana pool. Like, then I can't play... Oh, actually... Well, actually, all my other spells cost 0. Actually... Right? All my other spells cost 0. I can also use it on turn 1 when I have 10 mana on turn 1. Before I play any of my specials. Before I play any of my units, I mean. Actually, it's pretty good. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's go this way this time. How good is it for turn 1? It's pretty good for turn 1. It probably kills most things. But I don't know if we'll draw it on turn 1, right? What do we got here? Remove consume again? I can also make this cost cheaper. Do I want to remove consume off of impressive? No, right? I don't. Especially because that'll brick my other impish scholar. So we don't take this. Yeah, we don't have enough imps to support it. Think we probably Emberstone. I'm thinking Emberstone on Inferno, so that we can at least play 1 mana worth of stuff when we're playing this. Just keep stacking spell weakness and watch everything dies to Inferno. Yeah, that's true. And then the Power Stone. Power Stone, we want to do this, right? 14. This is multiplied 5 times. We want to put something either on Attuned or on Ice Storm. And we don't have anything else that's attuned other than Impressive. We could put another Power Stone on Impressive. Hey, chat. If I get another Surge Stone, can I put a second Surge Stone on Impressive when it already has a Surge Stone on it? Because then it would kind of be like cheating the consume part. Why looks like no? Why would you say no though? Plus 20 magic power and gain consume. I feel like it didn't say like you can't put this on a card that already has consume. So if I could, I would probably greed for that. But if not, then maybe we just put it on this, because this is like multiplied by 5 and then multiplied by 5 again. So it's like 25, if we're assuming that this combos with a spell weakness. I don't think you can apply Surge Stone to consume cards. Okay. Okay, so we either put it on this or this, then. Bosses are usually the things that are going to probably kill us, so I think, well, I mean... yeah, let's do this. Do we want Emberstone? Yeah, Emberstone on this. Do we want to purge any of our cards? We definitely don't need Train Stewards anymore. If we're playing in 2 rows, we only need 12 capacity. Right? We're not going to play on the bottom row anymore because of Inferno. We only need 12 capacity. That's 1, 3... This doesn't even count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Wait, we also don't we have a purge thing here? Yeah, we do have a purge thing here. Unstable Vortex. Crossing fingers for Holdover Inferno. Oh, that would be amazing. Holdover Inferno would be amazing. I'm considering removing even another steward. I could re-roll here. Let's try it. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. We got it. When played, this card is placed on top of your draw pile next. Okay. Let's try it. Let's see if this is broken. I have another Emberstone, which I mean, I don't think it's worth spending, because, like, I'm not going to play this card, right? We're not going to play this card. And all these cards are... Well, they're not always free. If I want to play them on a row that's not in our... Yeah, if I want to play these on a row that's not in the row with Tethys, then they're not necessarily free. Did I do this yet? One left, yeah. Okay, so I'm getting rid of the Train Steward. This is the Song of Ice and Fire type. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna do this. Instead of using Ember Stone, I'm gonna use this Power Stone on Ice Storm. I think that's better. All right, we're broke. We're completely broke. This deck is looking pretty good now, except for the fact that Seraph the Patient is going to probably just tear us a new one. All right, what are these again? Blinding and Looming Dark Shard. Oh, it's a different one. It's a different Dark Shard. Incant. Apply +1. Oh, no. Hey. Okay, we're just going to have to kill this, right? If we kill this with a spell, does it still apply the debuff that makes my spells cost more? Good thing we have this. Good thing we have -2. This is like kind of doing nothing right now, but it will do stuff if this activates. It's phased. You can't kill it. Cannot be damaged or targeted in any way. Oh, even AoE can't kill it. Oh no, okay. That's super bad. That's super bad. Yeah, it's only on one row, but what happens if it goes in the row that I need to with enemy units in, and I need to actually kill stuff? Okay. These sycophants again, they're just gonna die when they move up, right? Because of my jack strips. Morsel units, your favorite faction? Wait, what are morsel units? Okay. Steelworker. Tethys. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I should have put Steelworker in another row. Welder Helper. I don't want to play the Welder Helper in this row. I do want to play Welder Helper somewhere, though. Can we play Welder Helper here now, I think? Just jam it here. Oh, triggers when non-morsel unit is a bit of a spoiler, gotcha. If you played last spell, it will not do anything to increase the mana for the others. That's true. That is true. And okay, and then this does 56 damage to that. We didn't get the Inferno, unfortunately. Oh god. Looming. Okay. Nameless Siren here. Guardian here. And then okay, question. If I play a Frozen Lance and this Looming Dark Shard applies +1, does that +1 Ember cost last for the entire rest of the battle? Or yeah. Does it last for the entire rest of the battle? Yes? Oh lord. Oh god. Okay. Well then. I guess we're playing it down here. I guess we're playing it down here. Wait, this is Incant. I just played a -1 spell. Damn it. That doesn't can't gain 10 armor. Inferno! Okay. What's our plan? Play Inferno down here. And then I think play the Nameless Siren up here, even though it'll daze all of our units and we'll lose like a little bit of damage on the boss. I just want to develop the Siren, right? And then play these. Oh, I should do this first. Be careful when casting Inferno not to switch floors by accident. I know, imagine if like the mouse wheel just like malfunctions and scrolls up while we're doing that. Oh lord, a looming dark shard. Okay, so why can't I just like target nothing with this? It's so sad. Welp. We YOLO this into... You could hit the champion? Why? Because it's got armor? I think we're YOLOing the Titan's Gratitude. And have it discard the torch, and then I can play the Inferno in the range, in the bottom row, range row, siege row. YOLO. Easy. Freaking easy. So we took no negative effects from this looming dark shard, right? And we've done 220 damage, 222 damage to that already. And we've been growing our incantation stuff. What is this? When a unit on this floor dies, gain 10 armor. Okay, that's fine, it just dies. And then we play... Wait, I can't play this? Why can't I play this? Oh, it doesn't do any damage. This costs 2. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have played Inferno there. I think I should have played Urchin Spines on this. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, well, anyways, then it's... We need to keep this space. This extra space up here needs to be for... This Mollusk Mage goes here, and then the extra space up here needs to be for Impish Scholar. Oh no, we don't. We don't need that for Impish Scholar. We can play Welder Helper there. We can play Welder... Well, I might also want to play Welder Harper here, and just impressive down here, too. Okay, either way, I think it's this. I think we don't play the Welder Helper, and we go Titan's Gratitude here. Looming Dark Shard. Don't play spells on the top. Mollusk Mage, nice. Play this. Then I want to play a torch on... Do I care if this goes to 2? I don't think I care that much if this torch goes to 2 damage. Oh, I can't play it here. I can't play it here. Okay, I guess we're doing this then. Is he relentless yet? Nope. Not yet. Okay. Okay, hold on. See. I can't play both of these. I don't know. I'm not sure what the correct thing to do here is. Urchin Spines and then a Titan's Gratitude, I think. But I could also see just going Inferno, Titan's Gratitude. Next turn is Relentless, yeah. Next turn is Relentless, so I think maybe Urchin Spines. I also don't necessarily want this to be... Well, if I don't play the Inferno, it's not guaranteed to be in my hand next turn. And do I want the Inferno next turn? I do want the Inferno next turn, right? I want the Inferno, but I do want the Inferno next turn to clean up the floor? Maybe not. Okay, whatever. We're doing it. Spines bottom, Gratitude middle? Why not Gratitude bottom? Gratitude middle incants these. Incants this one Nameless Siren for like some more damage, but not that much more damage. Gratitude bottom will kill this, will not waste the spell weakness that we put on the boss, and it has a chance to discard, 1 in 3 chance to discard the Guardian's Amulet to then sap the boss. So I think I like the Titan's Gratitude bottom. I don't think the what 4 damage we're getting from, or 8 damage that we're getting from the Nameless Siren, is that going to be that big of a difference? And we want to kill this now. If we kill this now, we don't have to deal with it with our spells later. Well, I mean, this barely does anything upstairs, right? What does this do? Gains armor. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Nah, unlucky. It's just the boss. Okay. So if I do this, it does 450 damage. We play it, right? I think we play it here. Because otherwise I'm just not playing anything. It feels kind of bad. And then when he goes to the second floor, like... I mean, one thing we could do is we could literally just not play anything. Don't damage this at all. And try to draw into... What would we even try to draw into? I wanted to try to draw into Urchin Spines, but I can't. I can't draw into Urchin Spines. We're gonna draw exactly these 5 cards, right? Yeah. So I think we go Titan's Gratitude now. That's the first spell we play on it. And then this and this. Oh. Damn it. Maybe I should have torched it. So now we go this. And then this. We play Welder Helper up top. Yes. I think so. This. Oh, and it's dead. He's dead just to the Nameless Siren. Nice. And we didn't have to use him for very impressive. The Siren's pretty big. How much HP is that Siren getting? Oh, the Siren's getting armor from the the tank guy in the front. That's why she's kind of tanky. Consume double the amount of armor on a unit. Impalate. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 15 times the number of imp units in your deck. This is not that good, right? Does this impalate change if I don't... This means in your starting deck, right? It's not gonna like change as I play my imps, right? I should know this. I played this card already. I think it means starting deck. Is this any good? 48 damage to the front end. I mean, it's good. It's better than these cards. That's for sure. It's good. We should take it. Yeah, we should just take this. We don't want any of those. And now we want this. We want card draw. Hell yeah. Oh man. Okay. Let's go this way. Because of this again. But duplicate any card. Duplicate any card. Oh, we can duplicate this. But it actually costs 2. It's actually kind of hard to cast this spell. But we could duplicate it. I'm actually kind of short of mana to cast this spell. We really only want it on bosses. That's not true. We don't just want it on bosses. Not true. Okay. We don't have that much money to spend on the Merchant of Trinkets. Alright, let's go this way. At the start of battle, summon 4 random units from your deck on the middle floor. No. I feel like that could go so badly. That could go so badly. And we can't control the order, we can't control which units they are. What do you mean that one is awesome? I feel like we are pretty specific on what order and what like units we want together. Not with this deck, but it gives you so much tempo, which is nice. It thins your deck by 4 at the start of the game, at the start of the battle. It thins your deck by 4, gives you tempo, and yeah, it's I could see it being really fun, but not with this deck, right? Because this deck, I really need to have things in the right order, have tanks in the front, like this guard in the front or this steelworker in the front. It ignores capacity and cost. Yeah. Wow. You can say 4 consumer of crowns. Wow. Your pyre starts each battle with armor 15. I think we just gotta take this or skip. I could take the gold. We're kind of poor. I hate this. I hate this so much. It's so it's like, I mean, it's not completely useless. But I'm skipping. We are duplicating Urchin Spines. Damage spells cost -3 on this floor. I mean, I still can't do anything. Like, the -2 already isn't doing anything. The -2 already isn't doing anything. The -3 is still not going to do anything. Unless we draft something more expensive. I mean, this also has 10 more damage. It's better stats than this. too late to go Frostbite. We just keep going. Okay. Alright, chat. We're gonna stop here. And we'll try to find out tomorrow if this run is successful or not. I feel like we're gonna be fine up until the boss. Up until Seraph the Patient. And then we're gonna get wrecked by Seraph the Patient. Because what was it again? I can't see the information about the boss anymore. But it was something like really bad. Every time you play a spell, something very bad happens. And so our deck is just all about spamming spells. What's Covenant rank? I'm rank 2. This is only our 3rd run. Seraph the Patient kills many decks. Seraph's minions are always so relentless. Yeah, but this has been fun so far. But we're gonna have to stop here. I've been streaming for 7 hours. I will be back tomorrow, though, for more Gwent and more Monster Train. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Super, super fun. Thanks for sticking around for the Monster Train portion. And, yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for watching, following, subscribing, and supporting the channel, guys. Good night! Take care. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, chat. I will throw you over to Moshcraft. He's playing some Gwent. See you later.